welcome back to my channel. And if you're new, take a seat and grab some popcorn and enjoy the video. Today, instead of doing a black eyeliner, I did more of a colorful eyeliner. So if you're interested in how to recreate this look, continue watching because it'll start now. Alright, so I already started by concealing my whole entire eyelid and all that, just so we could get that brighter look. Then we're going to take the small crease brush and we're going to dip into B, which is that nice yellow color. And then we're going to place it on the inner corner of the upper brow bone and only in the crease, so along the crease in the upper brow bone, and do window wiper motions and little circles. Then taking that same crease brush that we used before, we're going to dip into Skip, which is a really bright, vibrant pink. And we're going to place that in the center of the topper brow bone and in the crease as well, overlapping the yellow so it can create a nice orange color. And then I like to go back in with that B color and put it right on top of that yellow, just so that way it stands out more and it's also more blended. And then we're going to take some tape, because tape is our best friend in makeup. And it really depends on what angle you want your wing to be. But personally, I like to place mine with my waterline and then just go from there, I guess. I just basically put it straight from my waterline and go up. You also might need to tug on it just a little, just so that way both sides are even as possible and are the exact way that you want it. So once again, using that same crease brush, we're going to dip into Playground, which is that nice blue color that we've used. And we're going to place it only on the outer corner at first in smaller circles, but then once you try and go more up, more like longer oval type circles. And then we're going to take that same Skip, which was the pink color, and we're going to place it right on top of the blue to create like a more purple type of toned, and so that way everything is more blended than if you weren't going to do that. And then taking this concealer right here, we're going to put it on a flat brush like this one. And we're going to start to create a full cut crease, which basically you just put the concealer all over the eyelid and only put it up until your crease starts to begin and form. Right, and then you're probably going to want to put some more concealer on for this part, just because we're going to make a wing. And what I do is I just start by the inner corner and I just follow the edge of my crease and I start to create more of a wing as sharp as I want it and as long as I want it. Then we're going to take this flat lid brush and we're going to dip into Ringlight and basically put that all over the lid and everywhere that you put the cut crease, that you made your cut crease and the wing. I also only dab on the product instead of rubbing it on, just so that way more of the product applies onto the lid and it shines more. Then I take this more flatter, square-edged type brush and I put a little bit of the concealer on. And I start to make my wing by starting in my outer corner and working my way up for the wing. And then I kind of just go along the edge of the liner. Then I take this angled flat brush and I dip into that B color, which was that nice yellow color that we used before. And I only place it on the inner part of the eyeliner, of the concealer part that we just did, just so that way only that part is yellow, and then I put it out a little more so it helps blend in that pink. Using the same angled brush, we're going to use Skip and put that in the middle of the liner part that with the concealer that we just did, and blend it in with the yellow so it creates an orange, and then bring it out a little bit more so that way we can blend it in with the blue. Then once again, with the same angled brush, we're going to dip into Playground, which was that blue color, and we're going to put it on our winged part, which is the outer corner and up, and we're going to just place it with the rest of wherever needs to be covered by the concealer. We're just going to place with the blue, and then also bring the blue over to the pink so that way it helps create a purple and it's more blended. Then when all that is done, I usually go back in with the pink just to help blend everything out a little bit more. Or I'll sometimes even go in back with the yellow just so that way the yellow is more brightened more. Then we finally peel off the tape and reveal a nice sharp line. I'm going to have to clean it up a little bit, but it still works. Then I use the crease brush and I put that B color on, and I only put it on the inner corner of my bottom lid just so that way we could start to create an ombre on the bottom of our lid. And then I take the same brush and I do it the exact same thing basically with Skip, but I only put it on the middle part of my bottom lid just because that's the only part where I want to focus the pink on. Then using the exact same brush again, we finally take that last color, which was the playground color, which was that nice blue color, and we only put it on the outer corner of the bottom lid just because I don't want it too dark and I don't want it to be too overpowering. And plus, its brush makes it a lot more easier to blend in with the pink right next to it. Then, so everything's just blended, I take this big fluffy blending brush and I blend the whole entire bottom all together just so that way everything is blended and it looks smooth and clean. Then taking this flatter inner corner brush that I like to call, I try and find the brightest gold that I have that'll stand out more, and I place that on my inner corner as to use for the highlight just so that way the yellow pops out more, and then whatever's left I usually just put on top of my upper brow bone. So once again, if there's anything else that you want me to do, don't forget to put it down below in the comments. And also, don't forget to like and subscribe to show your love and support, please, and thank you. Other than that, a new video will be up every single Thursday, so next Thursday. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Bye.